She took center fielder first, catcher third overall. What would you do as a pitcher? Are you getting your catcher that you need first? Or are you looking for a big bat?
I think that's a big part of it. But honestly, with the catchers that we have in this league, I don't think that you can go wrong with any of them. They're all so talented and great receivers, great pitch callers. Taylor Edwards getting that. Speaking of receiving, and that a called strike for Garcia on the inner half, a little bit off the plate, but she received it well. Good pitch location. Yeah, I want some pitching along with me. I think that I'd try to get another pitcher in that first round.
This is popped up on the infield towards Sam Fisher and Sis Bates. Sam has it. And there's the first out of Andrea Filler. And here is our top 6. Take us through it.
Yeah, these are the ones that you and I came up together. Little mock draft of the top 6 picks that might go first. Deja Mulipola, Carrie Eberly, who's been pitching well. Jessie Warren, who's played solid defense over at third base and been crushing the ball. Taylor Edwards back behind the plate. Haley Wagner, that pick coming into the game was looking good. It's looking even better now with the way that she's pitching tonight. And the rookie Megan Faremo was off to a good start.
That is assuming that the top 3 stay where they are, which would be Rachel Garcia, Aubrey Leach, and Andrea Filler if they were the captains. I think if they weren't, then you might see their names added to that as well.
Absolutely, you're right.
But we were pretty close, though. We wrote it down, and then we put them together, and I think we were only off by 1 or 2. Brookiana is entering for Rachel Garcia, and there's where she is on that pitch count.
Yeah, all 3 nights, 321 pitches, 123 back on Monday night, and those 3 appearances that she had, that was a doubleheader night, and 120 tonight. So she's pitched a lot this week, that's for sure. She's had a lot of confidence in the rookie of Brookiana is coming from UCLA. Brookiana is a pitcher that started at Oregon and finished her career at UCLA, so some familiarity with Rachel Garcia.
Yana is making her 4th appearance, 0-1, the 6.39 ERA. Completely different look here from the other Bruin. She will see Aaliyah Andrews and Sydney McKinney as the first 2 batters to face. Good spot on the outside corner.
Yeah, and one thing that you'll notice about Brookiana is that she's not really going to throw over 60 miles an hour. So you just saw Rachel Garcia, who was throwing about 68, 69, and now you have a change of pace with Yanez, the lefty spinner, like that. Gets a lot of swings and misses with her pitches. Not overpowering speed, not bring her in for the lefty-on-lefty matchup for the next 2 hitters that she'll face.
Rachel Garcia and Charlotte Morgan having those conversations for their team, I'm sure, as this is flied out to Lorenz in left field, and there's 2 outs.
Next 3 hitters are left-handed, I should have said. So Andrews, McKinney, and then Zerkle bringing in the lefty-on-lefty if we are able to see all 3 in this inning.
Lot to play for here in the bottom of the 5th with 2 outs. This is when it can get really interesting in Athletes Unlimited. You roll over 1 inning, it becomes a big deal. It's 20 points for everybody, but when you start to get up there 3, 4, 5, it's big time point totals on the line. And if Brooke Yanez gets out of this, it will roll over 3 innings to make it 30 points in the 6th for whoever can come up with the next run.
Yeah, that's something to pay attention to, and I've been a fan of AU since it started back in 2020, and I didn't quite really grasp or realize how important those rollover innings are. So if you're watching, it's trying to win every single inning, but oftentimes, you tie the inning so those points roll over to the next inning and start to add up really fast. So interesting. I love this point system, individual points and team points.
Will have a huge impact on the leaderboard because Team Zerkle has 6 players in the top 10 on that leaderboard. You're talking about if they get this win, all of those players and the rest of them on their team all going to get 50 for the game, but if they can pick up these inning win points too, it's going to be a big time total.
Those win points, being on a winning team, is what those players refer to over and over and over again of just being so important. So ultimately those team wins.
Megan Wiggins, a great example last year, hit .372, 3 home runs, drove in 10 runs, finished 19th at AUX, top 20 finish, not bad, but to hit 372 with 3 long balls. And that's in 12 games. Every player is going to play 12 games in the 3 series total. Sydney McKinney having plenty of success so far, sitting at 10th on the leaderboard. Taylor Edwards wants to talk to Brooke Yanez.
And something you'll notice too that's different that we haven't touched on yet because we've gotten so used to it this week, but 15 seconds in between pitches. So there is a pitch clock, something that we don't have in the college game, but you see it in MLB and in college baseball too. The 15-second pitch clock in between pitches.
Hitters have to keep at least 1 foot in the box unless a case like that when you're dodging something or there's a foul ball. Sydney McKinney works a full count for the 4th time in as many at-bats in this game. Off the handle, Yanez wins it. Some great at-bats from the rookie, but the rookie pitcher from UCLA comes in, gets 2 outs, 30 points on the line in the 6th.